What if the person who hurt you the most was actually doing you a favor at a soul level? What if your experiences were actually karmic necessities? Imagine a man who gets upset at his wife and gets violent and cuts her hand. And then his soul incarnates in a new life where he's born without a hand or has an accident and loses his hand or someone else cuts his hand. From a human perspective, from ego, it can look like that's so unfair. But from a karmic perspective, we can look at it as divine justice and as a necessary lesson that his soul needed to go through in order to learn the pain of losing a hand. What if the person who hurt you the most is actually a soul that volunteered to be your teacher in that lesson that you needed to learn? If your experiences were karmic necessities, then what do you win by staying upset and resentful at the person who brought them to you? This perspective is not for you to feel guilty about what happened to you or to gaslight you about your pain. Your pain is real, but you have the free will to choose what you do with what happened to you. You can choose the story of victim mentality and resentment, hate, anger, and whatnot, or you can choose to transmute all those negative feelings into surrendering and forgiving, surrendering to divine justice and forgiving, so that from a place of forgiveness and acceptance, you can create a better future for yourself, because healing is about forgiving and letting go, and you give that to yourself. Forgiveness is for you, so that from a new place of love, gratitude, and acceptance, you can build a better future for yourself. You are not what happened to you, but your life does depend on what you do with what happened to you. And this perspective can help you surrender to what happened, thank for the lesson, and move on with love and acceptance.